Well, how I made space for the grief. Well, first thing that's very, very important for me, I have I have been a practicing Buddhist for over 30 something years. I practice Buddhism not as a religion, but as a life philosophy, as a way to help me to function in this life.
Yes.
It's like, for me, it's like water, it's like air, it's my life. I was able to use my practice as the fulcrum, the kind of concrete underneath, metaphorical concrete under my life, that I can pretty much center myself. And then I, in Buddhism, in this practice of Buddhism, you don't run from things. You face them head on, no matter how hard it is. You face it head on, you go through it, and you accept, you kind of come to terms with it, and you accept everything that comes at you. Then you see like all the negative stuff that's coming, that you're like, oh, that's good. This is life talking to me. This is good. This is good. Because the more you come at me, the more I have to fight against you, and the stronger that I'm going to be.
And the more I get to
So,
learn, I guess. I
and
like
the
to
more I
think of
get,
that too.
yeah, the more I get to learn, the more I get to grow. So in that grief, so basically that's how I approached grief, the grief of it. And it took a while to get through that, but constantly chanting on my bed, I constantly had my beads and even though I didn't have my altar with me, this practice goes with me wherever I go. It's within me. And so I just would chant all the time. And whenever I would feel like really upset or overwhelmed by what was happening or anxious, I would chant, and I would use clarity, awareness, presence, acceptance, and gratitude in this wash, rinse, repeat cycle to get me through whatever the crisis was. And sometimes when I was in the hospital, all of a sudden they'd come and tell me, oh, I was coughing up. I coughed up blood one time. And I was like, oh my God, what does this mean? The doctor comes in and she tells me, oh, you're gonna have to go get a bronchoscopy. And I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell is this now? Now I gotta go for another operation, and I'm freaking out inside,
Yeah.
but I'm like, okay, this is what I have to do. So now I gotta go for this operation. And it was so scary, but I chanted clarity, awareness, presence, acceptance, and gratitude, go through my wash, rinse, repeat cycle thing, and just breathe. And I would come out on the other side each time. So I do the same thing with grief. I just go through it. If it comes, I go through it. I don't run from it, because if in life, when things happen to you and you put them off, and all of us do this whole thing where we put off stuff. But know, if you put it off, it's going to come to you in a different way at an inconvenient time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always at the worst time.
At the worst time. And so it's better when things happen to really deal with them, but it's not always, you're human. You're not perfect.
Yeah.
None of us are perfect. So you're not always going to be able to do it to immediately fix things. But you just gotta know that if you put it off, it's gonna come up again.
Yeah.